Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Colorado Rockies. Rafael Devers the next to bat, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Boston, the third baseman, Rafael.
First offering on its way. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. A windup and the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball one.
We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now, 79 degrees at first pitch. Fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Kevin Pillar is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Kevin Pillar goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Heading out towards shallow right. Coming in is Blackmon. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Raimel Tapia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rockies, the center fielder.
Here's the pitch.
Tapia.
Count 1-0. Hey! We got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home.
2 balls, 1
He's
strike.
up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
The third baseman.
Striding into the box, Nolan Arenado. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. The bouncer to the left side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Coming to the plate now, Charlie Blackmon. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch on its way.
Nope, that's
Cut
a ball.
fastball inside, ball 1.
No, that's
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Daniel Murphy.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Daniel Murphy comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Tapia on second. Blackmon is over at first with 1 away. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
Shohei Ohtani digging in next, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. A ball and a strike. Eovaldi isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
Now at the plate, Trevor Story looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here's the pitch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
The second baseman, Ryan.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1 home.
That's the ball.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the power hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Striding in for Boston, Alex Verdugo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball one.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
2 balls and a strike now. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Christian Vasquez. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope. That's inside.
To 1-2 now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Two balls and a strike.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
3-1 to the Rockies left fielder. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. That'll bring up Tony Walters. From the stretch. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
That evens it up 1-1. And it's fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Verdugo backing up on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. Here's the first pitch to him. And a curveball in for a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Runners on first with 1 down. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and blasted. No bunt cheese on that one. It's way gone.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat that was going a long way.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Now here it comes. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
That gets down, and the inning continues.
The first baseman, number 9,
Daniel Murphy steps in now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Benintendi's got it to end the inning. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. A ball and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Hit in the air out to right. Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. So striding forward now, Michael Chavis. First delivery to him on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Blackmon will put this one away, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Ground ball right side. McMahon gathers it in. Throw to Murphy. He'll take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 3rd now, and digging in is the outfielder, Shohei Ohtani.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, You can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Trevor Story is on deck. Into the corner and slicing foul. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So one away now in the Colorado third. And in to hit next, the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Bases are empty, one man out. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. And this is lifted to shallow center field. Verdugo's on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan McMahon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped up. Devers has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here now is Rafael Devers. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
2-2.
Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Into the bleachers and gone. Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
2-1 the count to Pillar. Called strike 2. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Kevin Pillar goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. First offering on its way. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Count now a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Scooped up, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings up the catcher, Tony Walters. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now batting, the center fielder, Rymel.
To the plate now, Rymel Tapia, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Marcus Walden answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Here's Nolan Arenado. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar's there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And they'll add one more on the sacrifice fly, as this is now a 6-2 ball game. Stepping in, Charlie Blackmon. He singled his last time up. He's set, and the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. And Moreland will put this one away, and that ends. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And next to hit is the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second, as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Andrew Benintendi. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Line drive to left. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So here's Michael Chavis now, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. Chavis, just 24 years of age. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Now time is called here, as we'll get a trip to the mound. At the plate, Rafael Devers, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
And a good idea to hold off there, as it goes to 2-2 now on the Boston third baseman. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. 3-2 the count for Rafael Devers.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only one away.
Now batting.
He's set. Here it comes. Kevin Pillar comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
There's a strike as he gets this one over. It's 3-1 now. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Here comes the first pitch. J.D. Martinez is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. On the ground to short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to Murphy. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now.
Leading off for the Rockies, the first baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Murphy.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
2 strikes.
Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hard sinker misses 2-2.
And this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
On the ground to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now batting, left fielder, Shohei.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And this one's in the dirt. Here's the 0-2. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Verdugo backing up on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Verdugo backing up on it. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The batter, the second baseman, Ryan.
Standing in now, Ryan McMahon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Now the 2-0.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
The 3-0 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. So the bases are loaded here with 1 man gone. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Swing and a long drive. Deep. Going. It's gone. Austin Bryce gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. So now to the plate, Tony Walters, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Raimel Tapia is on deck. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Raimel Tapia. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Ready with the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better two-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts. And he chases after ball 3, and instead it's 2-1. Belted high and deep into right center. Raging back is Tapia, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. Popped him up. Story over to his left. 1 down. Stepping into the box, Christian Vasquez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. That misses. 2-0. 3-0 now. A strike, and it's 3-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Here's a shot to left field and deep into the bleachers and out of here. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. So look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Ball 1.
1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Michael Chavis. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a ball. 1-0.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Into the bleachers and gone. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Gio Gonzalez, a lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here. In now, Mitch Moreland. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. At the plate now, Rafael Devers. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Looking up is Tapia. Gone. Incredible. They're down by just a run after back-to-back-to-back home runs. Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a ground ball to third. He's got it. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Swung on and blasted. No bunt cheese on that one. It's way gone.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here comes the 1-0. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
The 2-1 home. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Pillar's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. At the plate, Daniel Murphy. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here comes the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. The 0-1. That ball is absolutely crushed.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now batter, the left fielder,
To the plate now, Shohei Ohtani, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Oh, 2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1 and 2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
the batter, the shortstop, Trevor.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh and 1, here it comes. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Line drive to left. And the Rockies just keep right on rolling, as this ought to be extra bases again.
The batter, the second baseman.
Throw over to the bag, and he's back easily. Into the box, Ryan McMahon, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan McMahon.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Verdugo. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. 7th inning ready to roll, and digging in is the veteran DH, J.D. Martinez. Ashton Godot is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching for the Rockies.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
The bat, number 2.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And that's going to get down out there. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there.
Verdugo.
At the plate, Alex Verdugo will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. A runner at second, nobody out. In the dirt. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Sent on the ground out to second. McMahon fields it cleanly, and the tag gets him, but they cut the deficit to 1 as a run does come across to score.
The catcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Vasquez.
High in the air down the right field line. Blackmon on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Striding in, Andrew Benintendi. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Now batting, second baseman.
In now, Michael Chavis, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Hit back up the middle. McMahon's got it. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Lee Hembry gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 43.
Striding in once again, Eloy Jimenez. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Hembry was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Here it comes on 0-2. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land foul shy of the wall. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Up next for Colorado. The catcher.
Standing in now, Tony Walters. Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So a runner stands at third. 1 man is out, and striding into the plate next, Eric Thames will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only 1 away. Fouled off. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. Hit in the air to left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they'll tack on an important run here with the sac fly, as it's now a 2-run lead.
The third baseman.
Standing in, Nolan Arenado comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 2-0 now.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
3-0 to him now. Oh, at the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
The right fielder, number 19.
From the stretch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Standing in, Mitch Moreland. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Slapped hard the opposite way. Ohtani arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Rafael Devers. He went deep last time up, and he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Count remains at 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And a good idea to hold off there as it goes to 2-2 now on the Boston third baseman. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Kevin Pilar is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. 2-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. And it's fouled away. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Strike 2 taken, a fastball that clips the inside black. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. Josh Taylor is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 72.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in at last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
So 1 gone for Ian Desmond. Will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now back.
Trevor Story steps in now. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ground ball, foul down the left side. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is into the box. Xander Bogaerts. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Bogaerts.
Jairo Diaz comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 37.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Diaz.
Line to the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
The right fielder, number 99. Alex.
At the plate now, Alex Verdugo, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. In there, a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, catcher, Christian Vasquez.
So now to the plate, Christian Vasquez. In the dirt here, no movement on base. It's ball 1. None out, runners at first and second. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Diaz, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He throws a slider, a 2-seamer, and a 4-seamer.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Andrew Benintendi will be next. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Andrew Benintendi. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ball game. To second for 1, on to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
Here, Colorado blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. John Gray gets the W on the mound. Nate Eovaldi permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa. Dan MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Boston Red Sox and the Colorado Rockies. At the plate, Rafael Devers. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he fouls this one off. Popped him up. There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out. So digging in now, Kevin Pillar. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Freeland, a 6'4" lefty. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a two-seamer, and a curve. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Batting first, the designated. J.D. Martinez.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Their count now at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled off. Pillar, the runner at second with one away. Line hard, but this is a foul ball. Another one sent foul.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox. And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Xander Bogaerts is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Drilled to the right side. And that is into right field, a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Line towards center field. 1 run scores. The throw home. Throw won't get him. Stepping in now, Christian Vasquez, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. On to Murphy. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Raimel Tapia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Now the 1-0 is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Hit to third. Devers has it. And there's out number 2. In now for Colorado, Charlie Blackmon. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
That bomb didn't tie things up, but they're only down 1 right now and feeling pretty good they can come back.
Daniel Murphy steps in now. Sent out to straightaway center field. Millar's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Second inning set to go. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Benintendi has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Andrew Benintendi is retired to kick off the inning. Michael Chavis stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. At third, Arenado. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Up top, it's 2-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Godley is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty B. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike 1, strike 2 early on. And then,
meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That is good. Not shortstop, Trevor Story.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Here's Ryan McMahon now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Hit down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The next 1-2 pitch. That ball is absolutely crushed. Verdugo looks up. If you don't eat a meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat a meat?
Yeah, you got to tip your hat if you're on the mound right there. That was almost like a golf swing. He was able to get down on that one and drive it out of the yard. Next breaking ball, I got to believe, is going to be buried in the dirt.
To the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. A quick glove at third, and there are two gone. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that brings up the catcher, Tony Walters. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Line drive, base hit.
Now batting, center fielder, Ryball.
Into the box now, Raimel Tapia. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Rockies center fielder looking at a 2-0 count now.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now, I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
2-1 the count. Pause, now the pitch. Ball 3 as the sinker misses just off the black that time.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there, pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Chavis has it, and the side is retired. Rafael Devers the next to bat. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The third baseman, Rafael.
Here's the first pitch to him. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. And a good idea to hold off there as it goes to 2-2 now on the Boston third baseman. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Settling in now, Kevin Pillar. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. No balls and 1 strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ohtani waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. A swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. Ohtani retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. So stepping in, Nolan Arenado. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The third baseman, Nolan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So that puts the Rockies leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Charlie.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's 4-2.
The first baseman, number 9.
Here's Daniel Murphy now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out. Next up, the two-way Japanese import Shohei Ohtani. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're...
And it's belted high and deep into right center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Trevor Story steps in now as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Second and third here, one man out. Hit hard to the right, but foul. The 2-2 one more time. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a play. Now batting, Ryan McMahon, runner in scoring position with two gone.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan McMahon. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now 6-2.
Up next for Colorado, the designated hitter, Roy.
In now, Eloy Jimenez. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Benintendi has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
At the plate, Alex Verdugo goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that's in there, base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at that deficit. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. So now to the plate, Christian Vasquez. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
Now back.
He's set, and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. McMahon gathers it in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in now, Michael Chavis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings up the catcher, Tony Walters.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Reined in, and that's the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Pilar's there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. Devers gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Mitch Moreland. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Up next for the Red Sox, the third baseman.
And he fouls this one off. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Fouled off. And a good idea to hold off there as it goes to 2-2 now on the Boston third baseman.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Kevin Pillar is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And it's grounded just foul down the line. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at-bat.
High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. 2-2 is a changeup that misses 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now batting.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First delivery to him on the way. Xander Bogaerts is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Hard on the ground towards short. And another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one. Into the box, Alex Verdugo as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Standing in now, Christian Vasquez, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Story is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1. Stepping up now, Charlie Blackmon. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
The right fielder, Charlie.
A ball and no strikes.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
2-0 now. And that's in there, 2-1. No dice on the knuckle curve that time, 3-1.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Still hanging with him, another good swing to keep it going. And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Marcus Walden takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Has a look, now the pitch. Daniel Murphy is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Into the box now, Shohei Ohtani. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. 1-0 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ranging back is Pilar. Still ranging back.
Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
Boy, talk about how an inning can get away from you, right? 3-run homer already in this inning. They've yet to give up an out, and this could turn out to be one of those really ugly innings.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Ryan McMahon. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Fouled away. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Pilar is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So 2 are gone in the Rockies' half of the 5th. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. That'll bring up Tony Walters as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. The 0-1 delivery.
No, that's close.
Outside, 2-1.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Flipped out the other way towards short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ben Bowden takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Your attention, please.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Yep, that ball went out.
Number 61. Ben
Here comes the 1-0.
Bowden.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Again, another foul ball. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out. In now, Michael Chavis. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. A ball and a strike. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
McMahon fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. So coming to the plate, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
The 1-2. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here now is Rafael Devers, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he struck out again. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Raimel Tapia. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Looked like the sinker there, dipped a little below the knees. Sliced down the left side, but foul. The 1-1. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Too high that time, and it's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is Pilar, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And now Gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Here's a look over to first, and he's back in standing. A runner at first with no outs here. Cut fastball is in for a strike, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Pilar. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And it's 1-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game.
Now batting, the first baseman.
To the plate now, Daniel Murphy. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. And that misses. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
3-1 to him now. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
The left fielder.
Digging in, Shohei Ohtani trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. The cutter runs outside. Ball 1. Oh, here's a drive into the gap in right center as he comes through with extra bases. 1 run is scored. 2 runs score. Now the relay home. The tag, and he is out at the plate as 2 runs score, but not the 3rd. Heath Hembry gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Stepping in now, Trevor Story. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with the fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. And a good fastball swung on and missed. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Kevin Pillar. Changeup called strike 1. Hit sharply on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Next will be the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. A couple of walks for him thus far. No balls and a strike to count. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Yency Almonte comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 62.
1 out, nobody on.
Almonte.
Into right field, that's a base hit. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. And it's fouled away. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
On to Murphy. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Ryan McMahon. He flew out in his last at-bat.
For the Rockies, the second baseman.
He's set. Here it comes.
McMahon.
Count 1-0.
Popped him up. Devers has it, and there's 1 away. Ready once again, Eloy Jimenez is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. And that misses. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. A bouncer to the left side. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Ready now, Tony Walters.
Number 14. Tony.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball 1. 1-1 the count. Now here it comes. Fastball well outside. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Pillar's there, and that retires the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. In there, no balls and a strike.
Verdugo, your attention please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. And there's ball 2 now. Pazos is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. In now, Christian Vasquez. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batting.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Nobody out, runner on first. 0-2 the count to Benintendi.
0-2.
This is line to left, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
Up next for the Red Sox.
So here's Michael Chavis now, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Now the 2-0 home. This is on the ground over to first. Murphy showing off his range. On to first, and they get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And here comes the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. And that's off his leg on the mound. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Weird way. Bottom of the inning now. And digging in is the outfielder, Raimel Tapia.
The center fielder.
Eric Thames is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. 2 balls and no strikes.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Now here's the pitch.
Ball 3.
Let it rip that time 3-0, but the fastball's by him. 3-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. So striding in, Nolan Arenado. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Fastball laid off well below the knees. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And he fouls this one off. Two balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. Skied into straightaway right. Verdugo waits on it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Now to the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. popped him up. Vasquez shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. All set to start the ninth in this one, and set to go as the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Thames is there, and he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Carlos Estevez answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. 2-1 the count to Pillar.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Weak grounder down the line at third. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 1-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. 11-5, the final tally in this one. The Colorado Rockies took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
The final line score for the ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Rockies, 11 runs, 13 hits, no errors.